Hey, USATF agents. I know most of you probably know me, but if you don't know my name or haven't heard it here or there, my name is Lauren Williams. I'm a four-time Olympian who competed in both track and field and bobsled. And after retiring from sport, I became a certified financial planner. I opened my own virtual financial planning firm called Worth Winning. And one of my main goals is to help educate athletes, and I work with other young professionals to help them win with their finances as well. So 2020 knocked a lot of people on their butt, and athletes were no different. Many had unfounded confidence in when and where their next paycheck was coming from. And in light of last year's events, there has never been a better time to encourage your clients to do better with their finances. Now, if you've been in the game for a while, you've seen a generation of athletes, at least a generation of athletes, retire and struggle financially. I know because I watch my own age group retire and struggle because of lack of financial literacy and also planning. My question to you all is, at what point do we start sharing what we know so that the next generation can do better? I naively thought that athletes would just come knocking down my door because they would be so happy to see a financial professional that also had personal experience in the area that they are participating in. But I don't see many actively thinking about their finances, their long-term situation in the way they should. We've got to do something. So only about 30% of my clientele right now are athletes, and only about half of that 30% are track and field athletes. Now, I am taking new clients, and I'm proud to say that I am not in scrappy startup mode anymore. I have room for 17 more clients, and then I will be focusing on the masses via workshops and speaking engagements. So all that to say, I have no agenda in this message other than helping athletes get information they need. In fact, I want to share a few things with you all about what you could be talking to your athletes about. So number one, pandemic assistance. There are still opportunities for the EIDL loan, the PPP loans, unemployment, so tell them to look into that. Number two, taxes. We've seen a lot of athletes get caught up on taxes. They don't set money aside, then they're caught off guard when it rolls around, they're not doing it right. We got to talk to them about taxes. The third thing, home ownership. Everybody wants to be a homeowner. And yes, interest rates are low right now, but what happens when they switch coaches and they have to move across country? What about life after sport, and what job is going to allow them to pay that big mortgage they have now 30 years from now? Will they have cash left for emergencies if they put everything down toward a down payment right now? There's a lot to be thinking about as it pertains to purchasing a home. The other thing is life insurance. So beware of people that are selling your athletes whole, universal, or variable life insurance. It is a very expensive savings account, and it's very seldom appropriate for an athlete. The other thing in that same vein is annuities. But annuities do not belong inside of retirement accounts. That's a red flag that the financial planner that they're working with does not have the athlete's best interest at heart and is instead earning their own funds by what they're choosing. Last but not least, retirement. So there are SEP IRAs and there are solo 401ks. SEPs are really popular, but solo 401ks are actually better. We need to start talking about those strategies. Oh, there's one more thing. The transition from sport to life after sport. Wouldn't it be nice if athletes didn't have to hurry to find a job because they had proper savings? That's how I set my own finances up, and that's how I set my athlete clients up. Financial planning is all about strategy. These are great financial conversations to be having with your athletes to get them thinking and get them planning. I just wanted to let you all know that my door is always open. Please do reach out and do your due diligence on me. I am happy to share more about my work and my philosophies. I know some of you have invited me to talk to your whole group, and I appreciate it. If you have not and you're interested, please reach out. I'm happy to do that as well, just to provide general information so people can make better decisions. I am happy to be a resource however I can.